You are listening and watching to a very special podcast. Ooh, tension in writing. Tension, I tell you. Okay, here we go. Be sure you're ready. It wasn't until things got pretty much worse than it already has been, now has it? So, it looks like the Haragi clan seem to have tried their attempts to overpower the citizens in parts of the DWC, and it looks like they were very much more merciless. But soon they managed to get into contact by someone from the intercom. It was Ben's voice. Bravo, Haragis. Bravo. I must say, you people are quite full of great surprises now, aren't you? I heard you are the most monstrosities of them all. I heard you are very much more insane with this kind of power. Very scary, if I might add. The Haragis, including Coretto, looked around. Shinya was doing his best to stay calm, having that smile plastered, but the smile looked wavered and very much more nervous. He knew something was amiss. He couldn't help but say, I believe our little friend is here. I also heard. Then Ben appeared. He had that speaker towards his mouth, saying that they are awfully much more of the cruelest savages I've ever seen. He threw the speaker down and stomped on it. He looked over with a proud smile to his face. You again? Coretto said. His father rose up. How dare you come across these formalities? Now. Let's get our heads together, people. I have come to introduce to you to a greatest creation that I have invented, including the help of my assistant, Taylor Timmons. Taylor appeared. He looked a bit timid, but also he seemed trying his best to look formative. The father of the Haragi family looked over. Taylor, so we finally meet now, have we? Yes, sir, Taylor said. You look quite similar. Quite slim for a boy your age. Taylor felt a bit uneasy. No, not really, Taylor remarked. Enough about my assistant, Ben said. Would you like to see our monster? With a snap of his fingers, the tall white figure appeared right before the eyes of the Haragi clan. What monstrosity! Now, I believe this wonderful creature of mine would change everything, now would it? You're probably wondering what to do with it, but I have better plans. I actually do. Come forth, my monster, or should I say, I should have given it a good name, but it is known as the Apex Predator. It is my unstoppable creature. Apex Predator. It's the same with the food chain. That is where I got the name of my beast. The white figure looked over at the Haragi clan. All three of them were frozen, yet their faces looked at with great menace. One of them insulted, or tried to, saying, "Despicable monster of a..." But before he could continue his rant of insults, the monster let out an inhuman cry and tackled the beast. The beast of the insulting Haragi. Kuretto cried out, "Release this monster at this moment. The Haragi clan will be unstoppable, as well as I will. Now release this monster." But Ben looked over and said, "Sorry? You didn't hear me? I'm sorry. Should I spare mercy to you? All of you? I don't think you deserve it for being quite scary. Very much more different. You can't do this. You're bringing shame to the Haragi clan." "Why not?" Ben said. "I learned it from the best now, didn't I?" Ben said. Just then there was a shrill, and there were giggles all around. Kuretto couldn't believe it. Ben smiled. He turned around and he said, "Ah, she has come. I'll leave you to her." He walked off. He looked like he was walking away, but he looked and watched as Ophelia made way and scared some pretty bad shit into the Haragi clan. With her menacing powers, her destructive nature, it could have shocked the world with it. Ben managed to stay calm, but he knew how scary and powerful she was. It was crazy. Just absolute insanity, and everyone was watching this happening. Not just crowds, but people who were watching this from their TV screens couldn't believe it. Ben did his best to not panic, even though this could end in tragedy. That's when Ben heard those familiar words that Ophelia spoke. "I know what you are. I know what you are." Those were the exact same words that Ophelia said to Marcello. "I know what you are, monster." Ophelia looked down. Right there at someone. Ben couldn't see, but he was trying his best to conceal himself. However, Dirge had to go and expose Ben. "So there you are hiding now, aren't you? Well, it seems you have any connection with this..." Ugh! However, Dirge was already cut off. He looked up to see Pansy was there. "You despicable bastard. You prick. You dare come across here? I'll make sure I'll cut off your little pricky prick. And you won't even feel it. Because you're just like your own family of horrible savages." Pansy all of a sudden used her powers to get Dirge away from the scene. Pansy then rushed away, but she came into Ben's arms and said, "Benjamin, we have to leave. I believe Mother is going to go quite insanity." However, a voice so shrilled but soft cried out, "Mother!" Ben couldn't believe it. Was he dreaming? Was his ears broken? No. He looked up and he saw someone approaching. Someone who held the gun right at Mother. Ophelia couldn't believe it. Stephanie? Stephanie, is that you? Ben also said. No, Mother. Not like this. Let somebody else take care of it, like maybe Gurin. But Gurin hasn't had the chance, Ophelia said. Stephanie nodded. I understand, Mother. Please, don't do this. Ophelia trembled. She bowed her head. Well, I believe this is going to be a next time, but next time I won't kill you. Maybe I should lead this to someone like Gurin. I don't care if Gurin hasn't been able to catch up with you. You will be defeated, Kureto Haragi, as well as the rest of your clan. I'll spare you for now, but the next time we meet, he won't be so lucky. And then she vanished from sight after walking away. Ben managed to get away from there quickly, but he could not stop his heart from racing. Stephanie spoke. I haven't heard her talk that way in a long time. I can't believe it. Oh, Mother, if only you could see this now. Perhaps, maybe there is justice out there. She has regained her voice. Perhaps she'll be the one to take down Marcello. He thought to himself, and he managed to get away. Exciting! Anyway, okay. That's it for now, but don't worry, I got more coming your way. Catherine Donovan, at your service. I'll be seeing you later. Bye-bye.